Alright. Hey everybody. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you can see and hear me already. Hopefully I'm properly live. How's it going, Maury? And also Maury. Seems to have an identity crisis. How about you, Drops? And hey there, Palma. Hey there, Backcountry. And hi everybody else lurking out there. So I'll make the pizzas, you make the naan. Ah, I see. Hello there, Snore. Good to see you, buddy. It's great to see you. So, hope everybody's ready for more VLR. So, let's get right to it, actually. Why talk when you can play? Is what I always say starting now. So, we stopped, yeah, well, if you guys remember, we were walking around the rooms after the AB game, looking around. Oh no, actually, we're past that. We were looking for Quark last time, since he disappeared, and then Fi found us, told us to come rushing over quickly, and got us to room number 2, where we found, not shockingly anymore. Hey there. Okay, finally, seems you guys can see in here. Tortillas and pizza. And there we found, not so surprisingly anymore, Alice and Luna's bodies just lying on the floor. Oh my god. Anonymously, I know, right? Oh, that must feel so good. Hey, Suika! How you doing, man? How's your day going? Oh man, I'm sorry, just got a little flustered here with that margarita cock, thinking about it. So we found the bodies in there. We started fighting who killed them, who didn't. Clover was kind of in shock, and then suddenly the announcer. We went like through the routine. We've been through this a couple of times, I think, of what we do when we find the bodies of Alice and Luna. There's a whole proper way of dealing with that. And then we got the announcer who told us that we got 10 minutes left until we need to play the Ambidix game. Now, we were paired with Alice, if you remember, playing against Clover. And now that Alice is dead, it seems that we got some more freedom on, or it's going to be a bit easier for us to decide if we want to ally or betray her. What? I already told you hello, Super Drops. I think maybe the stream started late, but I said hello to everybody. Maybe it just started late. Bro, yeah. Yeah, I did say Super Drops, but just in case, hey Super Drops, how you doing, buddy? How's your day going? How's the new computer? Can't wait for your next stream. Do you know what game you're gonna be streaming, man? Also, hello there, Strombolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopol just get right to it.
All players, please enter your votes.
Oh, Shadow of Mordor. You know, it's funny that when you get like one of the, I think maybe the first game I streamed when I got my new computer was Mad Max, which is pretty much a Shadow of Mordor clone, so it's kind of funny. But I really enjoyed Shadow of Mordor. I hope you enjoy it too. Actually, you've been playing it. I bet you have been enjoying it. It's a pretty nice game. I don't know anomaly. Judging from the size of his online handle, I'd say it's pretty big because his I mean, at least it's pretty long. See all those O's in his name? That means he's a very fertile male. That's how you can tell basically online. Oh, you're graduating. Oh wow, congratulations, man. That's great. So happy for you. Wow, those 2 seconds have been that was a short time to write that much. Anyhow, any plans for the future, or are you just gonna take it easy? Got any, I don't know, internships or something lined up? Okay.
If no vote is recorded
Good
before
evening,
the
Golf.
deadline has passed,
How's
any
it going, man?
non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Oh, an actual
Results
job.
will be displayed in the warehouse.
Wow, that's great, man. Counting numbers like a pro, yeah. That's fucking great, man. That's awesome. It's great you could get a job like even before graduating. That's amazing. Top of your class, magna cum laude, or however you say it.
All right, time to head for the AB rooms, guys.
Accounting is pretty easy to get. Oh, really? You give a lot of dumbasses jobs. Oh, okay. Well, that's great then. Glad you're one of those dumbasses. So, come on. We've got a lot more important things to worry about.
Oh, so you're gonna abstain, huh? That's some good luck for you, Clover. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote during this round.
Well, you know, at the very least you get bragging rights.
If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting.
Oh yeah, she's dead, but she. This is. I'm sorry if I'm not more shocked, Strombo, but this has been like we've been through a whole bunch of timelines, and she's been dead in a lot of them, in the exact same spot, in the exact same. Well, we assumed the exact same way, so it's not that surprising anymore. It's still sad, it's still tragic, but. Yeah, well, remember I told you the like alternative universes and different timelines here are like a major part of the gameplay. Since the protag remembers information from different playthroughs and different, like, you could call it alternative universes, to use in other playthroughs and universes. So yeah, it's a big part. And that's how we solved at one point, at least in one time, we know how she died. And I'm assuming that, like in that one, in here she killed herself. Yeah, it's deep. It's a great mechanic, too. I'm really enjoying it.
Hey, come on, cheer up. This is your chance to escape.
Yeah, cheer up. Your best friend just died, and you're a fucking role model.
Escape?
That's right.
Well, define look at, Mori. You mean like you go to a museum and look at porn, or do you do it like a fucking degenerate in your own house on your electrical device or something?
Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
Whoa, hold on there. I didn't say anything about not voting.
Oh, so you are going to vote? Well, you are, right? How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover. That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP to get out of here. Can't wait to see who wins. Oh, this is definitely getting interesting.
Right. We should get to the Flore warehouse, guys.
Yes, and whoever gets to 9 boy points wins. Those are the rules of the boy game.
Come on.
So, Clover. Awkward. Hey, Clover, can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both choose betray. If we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points, and then we'll have 8. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round. Assuming there will be a next round. Clover?
Yeah?
I said I want you to choose ally.
Okay. You'll choose ally too, right?
Of course. Yeah, either she's got Radical 6 acting up, or she is in shock for having seen her best friend and role model dead. She gave me a strange sort of absent nod and turned to shuffle into the closest AB room. I wasn't sure if she'd actually understood me, but given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter an AB room of my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow and turned.
Sigma, we need to talk.
Oh, do we? So we get blocking the subtitles. Oh, hey Phi. Something up?
How are you planning to vote?
I was just talking to Clover about that. We're planning to both vote ally.
Yeah, I thought so.
Huh?
Listen to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round, her vote will default to ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
Oh shit. Is that so? Yeah, I guess why not? Since she's dead and all. You and Dio are going to choose Betray?
Luna's only got 1 BP left.
Well, but it doesn't matter anymore because she's dead.
But she's not wearing her bracelet anymore.
So, yeah.
You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like you can make her any deader anyway. You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
Damn. An actual legit offer to get out. And if there's 3 of us to get... Well, Phi can still betray me. But if there's 3 of us, maybe Sigma won't be such an idiot like the last time. And just stand there waiting to get tackled. Wait, you mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
Do you have to basically do every timeline to complete this? Well, it depends what you consider complete. Like, you can stick with the ending you like or something. There is a supposed true ending, and there is a secret truest ending or something. To get the true ending, I'm not sure whose ending is it exactly. But there's some sort of path, but I don't think you need to do everything. But to get the secret truest ending, you need to complete... I think you need to do all the paths, and you need to complete all the rooms puzzles on hard difficulty. I think those are the requirements. So for now, I'm just doing it anyway, because I was debating it in the beginning, but I'm enjoying this game so much, and it seems like you guys are too, so why not just go through all the timelines and all the rooms and shit. So... Why? If you just wait until everyone's got 9 BP...
I can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split?
Of course not. She's actually right here.
You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door is only gonna open once. If you pick Ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points.
I think there is Palma, because I think a Gulf maybe mentioned that there are like strategy guides on how to, like what path you need to take to complete the game as quickly as possible. So there are probably speedruns too then.
I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you want to have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now.
Oh, well, there we go. Drops founded. Also, I agree, Strombo. I think the Shadow of Mordor's weakest point is its repetitiveness, and the fact that, like, at one point, I would really enjoy it. At one point, I even think I dethroned almost all of the, like, I think well, it's not really a spoiler, I think, but at some point you get the ability to, like, replace, Sauron's orcs and lieutenants and generals and shit with your own. Meaning, like, you get traitors and secret agents inside his army. And I think at one point I like replaced all of his generals or something with my own, and nothing happened. And I was kind of bummed because I really wanted to just take over Sauron's army and, I don't know, go conquer Middle Earth, but the game wouldn't allow me to do that. It's still a fun game. I still enjoyed it. I still completed it. But that's also because I love open world games. I love sandbox games. So maybe someone who doesn't enjoy them as much. Yeah, they really should have added a secret mode like that or something. Oh well. Well, it's you can call it. Well, you said take over the evil realm. That means it's already evil. And yeah, I guess it's a messiah complex. You know, my people have a long history of you know, saving other peoples and other nations. I don't know what to call it. Other tribes. What it was back then. The German attacking the Jew. Thank you, Suika. That's the wit I needed right there. Anyhow. So if I want to get out, I have to betray Clover?
Right.
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now.
Potato.
The truth is, I want you to come with me.
Why?
I just know that you're important, somehow.
Somehow. I bet you know the ending to this game. You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now too, you know.
No, I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji.
That's a good question, Strombo. That's a good question. She looked up all the strategy guides, yeah.
Tenmyoji's only got 1 point left.
So if he chooses ally, he's going to get penalized.
Exactly.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's almost time. Remember what I said. You have to choose betray.
She looked me in the eye until I nodded, and then turned and jogged to her door. I would not be surprised by that, Strombo. Is Clover really going to choose ally? If she does, then all I have to do is choose betray, and I'm out of here. No, I promised I choose ally, so that's what I'm going to do. But Dio's almost certainly going to have 9 VP after this round. If he gets out, I'm going to be stuck here forever.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7.
Oh, come on. Damn it. What the hell am I supposed to do?
3, 2, 1.
So, well, to be honest, I was gonna betray her anyhow, since my new policy of fuck everybody except Luna and Quark. So I was gonna do it anyway, but now I even got a better reason. If I'm gonna ally, which I'm gonna do later anyhow, but if I'm gonna ally, Fi and Dio are just gonna run out anyhow. So at least this time, at least like this, I get to join them. Something interesting might happen. And fuck Clover, cause she betrayed me already and left me to die here. So if both betray, there's zero change in points. Yeah,
Round
but
2
they're
of
gonna
the
go out
Ambidex
anyhow.
game
So it's
has been completed.
either they, like there's two options here. Either they go out, Dio and Fi, in any way, without me, or I join them. And this is the only way I got a chance of joining them.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Well, Drops, it depends on if you're feeling like if you want something sweet or something salty. Personally, if I had the option right now, I'd go for gummies. I love the sugars. But other than that, if no gummies or if you feel like salty, I'd say chips. If only one betrays the other, then another player gets... Oh, you were explaining to Strombo. Sorry, I missed his question. My bad.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
The door ground open, and I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants. That's a weird way of saying that.
Dio!
He's already running there? Wow. Well, he knows how to do it. He's a pro betrayer. Fi's voiced echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. Well, he knows how to do it. Dio. No. Well, actually, I think it takes like a minute until the points change, doesn't it? Like the announcer has to say that here are the results, and then she has to say points have been deducted and added. I shook my head. I had to get to that door. We should still have like, I don't know, 30 seconds or so.
What are you doing, Dio?
No, he's going to try and open it.
Damn right I am.
But the results!
Like I need to wait for that.
Ah, Dio's BP was at 6. His opponent was Luna, and she is... well, she is as she is. Her vote would have defaulted to Ally.
All he had to do was pick Betray.
And he'd have 9 points, right?
Excellent answer. I hope you remember to show your work.
But Fi was Dio's partner.
And her BP was the same as Dio's. That means she has 9 now as well.
Exactly. It was 9 the moment we stepped out of the AB room.
Why?
Oh, it changes automatically, like the moment they stepped out, I suppose.
Why didn't you stop Dio from choosing Betray?
You got the wrong idea, old man. This wasn't just my decision. We both decided to vote this way.
Is that true?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
Oh, shut up, you old fag.
You didn't? Because of you, Luna's BP is -1.
So, what, she's gonna die again? Zero can pump all the poison he wants into her. It's not gonna make a difference now. Besides, her bracelet's already fallen off.
You...
Then why did you try and stop Dio, Fi? I believe I heard you cry out, "Wait," as you headed toward the number 9 door.
Because she didn't want to be left alone.
Are you planning to wait for the rest of us? Did you just want to get your BP up to 9 to reduce your own risk?
Yeah, just
Sorry,
like you,
but no.
Tomioji. Shut up already.
The only reason I stopped Dio is because I needed to know what someone else voted.
Someone else?
But that would be...
Well, thank you for ratting me out, Fi.
From round 2
I could have
of
just
the
slipped out
Amberdex
without
game
anyone knowing.
will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Of course. Okay. Oh no, I betrayed Clover. Fuck it.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
I used to be a believer.
Please check
I used to
your
believe
bracelet
in everybody
to
in
see
here.
your updated bracelet points.
And ally them, but not anymore. Now that Luna's dead.
That... No. You betrayed me, Sigma.
Yes, keep smiling.
Why?
What other choice did I have?
To keep your promise, you jerk! You liar! You're a coward! You don't care about anybody but yourself! All you wanted was to get out of here!
Words, words,
You're
words.
horrible! I hate you!
Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did, Dio and Fire were gonna get to 9 BP. The door would have been opened whether I had 9 points or not.
So? All that means is that you picked Betray
Everybody
because you
here-
didn't want to get left behind!
Jesus, everybody here would have done the same as me. You would have done the same as me in my position too, and I know it because I've seen you actually do it. No, that's not it. How could we know if they would go get help once they escaped? I can trust Fi, but Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Fi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were going to escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure they.
Is that it? Is that your excuse? Liar!
I don't need an excuse. You can just like go. I don't know. Spend the rest of your life in here.
Liar! You're just like Dio! You're a coward!
Listen, I know you're upset because your friend just died, but there's no need to call anyone Dio. That's a bit like over the line. That's a bit too much there, Clover. I get you're upset, but okay.
Just fine. I was stupid to trust you.
Clover, I heard a clang and turned.
Sorry. I went ahead and opened it. Gonna have plenty of time to watch soaps
game
on the
over.
outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
Dio! Dio!
Alright, lady and gentlemen, shall we? Why so serious?
Oh, they did it.
This really isn't the time for hesitation. You both crossed the line you weren't supposed to cross. You betrayed your friends. Am I right? I'm right. But you didn't have a choice, did you? You had to survive. Isn't that the way an animal thinks, though? Don't get me wrong. I see the logic, but it's kind of animal logic.
Dio, oh my god. I wish we'd just kill him. Phi and Sigma. I wish we would just like as soon as we get out, we just jump him and that's it.
Still, you made your bed. Now you gotta lie in it. If you're gonna be an animal, be an animal. Own it. The losers, the weak, throw them away.
How is no one? We could just like, you know, I wish someone would. I wish we could just like tell Kei and Temioji, like just grab Dio and then Phi and I will get out.
That's how nature works, my friends.
Why can't they do that to me but not to Dio when he's actually standing there just like, you know, giving a speech about how everyone is a sucker?
You get me? Now come on, hurry up and...
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Well, stay if you want. No skin off my back.
No, Strombo, it's one thing like if everybody was just like, I don't know, too dumbfounded or too just dumb or anything to like react at this moment. But there was another timeline where we were about to escape, like us, Sigma and Clover had 9 BP. And we chose to run, we flipped the switch, and then everyone just like jumped on us, held us down, and Alice pushed Clover out. Since we already like opened the door, so they kept us stuck to the floor, like pinned to the ground, while Clover went outside to go get help. And even though we flipped the switch, we were stuck inside with the rest of them. So we know that they can do it. They already did it, but they only do it to us. What happens if you get trapped in here? You live and die here. That's it. You're stuck in here forever.
Anyway, I'm out. Peace.
Wait! God damn it, Dio!
Well, yeah, it is a killing game. Temioji leapt forward. Dio faked left and then dashed right, slipping around Temioji and through the door.
3, 2, 1, 0.
And before Phi and Sigma just like stand there and miss the door.
The number 9 door is closing.
Let's go, Sigma!
But
Shut up! Just do it!
I looked at her, slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vise, and she hauled me bodily through the open door. Because if they run out and they don't have 9 BP on their bracelets, they die. They get penalized and die. Oh, hey, Wada. Oh my god, the actual other side of the door. I can't believe we're actually seeing this. And that's it. We've just doomed them to life and death in there. Actually, the poorest guy is, I bet,
The number
Quark.
9
Quark is just gonna...
door has closed.
Assuming we're not gonna get help, Quark is just gonna stay in the treatment center. In that fucking treatment pod forever. Just, unless it doesn't... Well, no, he's not in cold sleep. Maybe he will wake up eventually in there or something. I don't know.
This ends the nonary game.
Well, the thing is, what I need to remember, it doesn't actually matter where they're trapped, because they're all sick with Radical 6 anyway, and they're going to kill themselves in a matter of, you know, an hour or so.
Thank you for your participation.
So it doesn't matter that they have food and entertainment or anything there. They're going to die in an hour anyhow.
Sigma! Phi!
Oh, hi, buddy.
Dio!
Yeah, remember when it was the other way around?
Open up!
I do.
Open this goddamn door!
Sorry, no can do. Doesn't matter if you escape, because aren't you still infected? Well, yeah. We are. But we'll see. At least now we know what might happen. We can get some info. Well, maybe. We don't know what the outside world is like, Suika. Maybe there is no Accelavir outside, and the only Accelavir is the world is in that lab or something, since the world seems to have fallen to some sort of a post-apocalyptic reality. Temioji's voice was muffled by the thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. Yeah, he can go fuck himself. I tried to ignore it. Oh, an elevator. Okay, so we were underground. That's good to know. Is this the end? Well, we don't know yet, Strombo. We've never gotten this far. It could be that we're gonna die anyway. We're gonna go into a room that's just gonna, you know, pump some some poisonous gas and kill us. It could be that they're actually gonna be free. It could be that we're gonna meet the mastermind. I actually don't know. Yeah, well, after he fucked me over that Howard Suika, I'm never gonna forgive him. And then Quark trying to convince us that he's actually a good guy. Fuck that.
Then. Here we are.
Palm, if you would pull a strike, you would fucking die. You would get penalized. If you break the rules in any way, you die. They kill you. It's a killing game. You don't really get a choice. I mean, you could do a strike, but that would just, like, they would just use you as an example to show the others that what happens if you don't obey the rule.
Is that a hallway?
Only one way to find out.
Okay. Now, we know that Dio is an imposter. He wasn't actually supposed to play the game, as far as we know, and he killed the old woman to get in. So he must have had some reason to get in here, and he keeps wanting to get out. So I'm assuming this is when Dio is the most dangerous. This is when he might make his actual move or something. Just as I had guessed, on the other side of the door was a wide hallway. Hello, Chairs. How you doing? Hope you're having a better day today than yesterday. Unfortunately, it seemed to stop in a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. The guys who organized this would need a way to dispose... Yeah, they don't need. Yeah, they can just, like... Well, we don't know the reason. I have a bunch of ideas of why they're doing this, but it seems to not to be for just some sick pleasure of watching people kill themselves or each other or stuff like that. But supposedly there is some sort of timey-wimey stuff here and some different dimension things going on here. But it seems that basically if people kill themselves or people die in the game, their corpses just like stay in this facility forever. And that's it, that's the end. No need to clean anything. We opened it and stepped inside. That's a familiar looking door, though. Oh! Yeah, that is a familiar looking door. Oh.
This must be the prep room.
I think I searched this place with Dio and Luna.
Well, this is probably just another one that looks like it. You really think you would have been able to get to something on the other side of the number 9 door?
Hold up. You know about the one on floor B2?
Yeah. I visited with Tenmyoji when we were looking for Quark.
Huh.
So you know that the pressure in here is a lot higher than the pressure outside?
What?
Oh, you didn't.
Well, we did, but we just forgot about it. What are you talking about?
Didn't I just say what I'm talking about?
Yeah, technically, Pama, everyone can when it's almost impossible just because of human nature and, you know, not trusting each other. But it's definitely possible.
The air inside this facility is kept at a higher pressure than the air outside.
Well, that's why it's a game, Pama, because you can win, but it's challenging and hard. That's exactly what makes it a game, and not like, you know, rigged or something.
Apparently, they're doing it to keep the virus from getting in. If you're leaving, you have to lower the pressure until it matches what's outside. This room is where you prepare for all of that. See those suits over on the wall? They keep you from getting infected once you're outside. You have to put one on before you can go into the pressure exchange chamber downstairs.
How do you know all that?
Luna told me.
Really? Wait, why did Luna know all that?
Apparently, it was all in a manual she found in a room we searched.
Yeah, she's actually telling the truth. We all were also in the PC. That's exactly what happened there. Whoa, wait, go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there.
Well, I wouldn't say it's mysterious. I think it's that Radical 6 thing Alice was talking about.
Why is he still faking? Probably because he still wants to, I don't know, kill us or betray us somehow.
Don't quote me on that, though.
There's no way that Dio doesn't actually know about Radical 6. No way. That sounds bad.
Well, we've come this far. We can't turn back now. Let's get those suits on and head outside.
No argument here. Let's do it.
We climbed into the protective suits in silence, then headed down to the pressure exchange chamber. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of air leaving even through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished but wait. Then, out of nowhere, Dio spoke up. Oh yeah, it seems the door even... I actually thought it's surprisingly legit so far. I was sure we were gonna get, like, screwed somehow by now.
Never thought I'd succeed so easily.
Oh, there we go. His true self was coming out. It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently the radio was designed to activate automatically. You mean getting out of here?
You're thinking too small.
Yeah, now we're gonna oh, maybe this is the Dio ending? We're gonna find out what his, true goal is?
I guess I can tell you who I really am.
There we go.
What?
You see, the thing is, I'm a hero.
Oh, fuck off.
I was sent here from far away to save mankind.
Oh, fuck off, Dio.
What? Too surprised to speak?
Dio? I think maybe you should calm down a bit.
We're all excited to be getting out of here, but...
Oh, that sucks, Cheers, but it's cool. As long as you're back here. Hopefully it'll get better.
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of air escaped being slowed. And stopped. A door at the end of the room slowly ground open. We walk through to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. Well, almost, Drops, almost. We might be able to find out finally if we are actually on the moon or not. Remember like 40 hours ago when we talked about that? It's fucking exciting. After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened. Holy shit! Is this the moon? I don't know. Is this the desert? The Nevada desert? I stepped outside and gasped. Is it a red moon? Is that Earth? I don't know. What's going on? A dark landscape like none I'd ever seen lay spread out before me. We're actually outside. I couldn't help but stare. What the hell?
Looks like a desert.
I can see that. Are they gonna float or not? How much gravity is there? That's what we need to know. The question is, which desert?
I don't know. I can't tell you what day it is, though.
Huh?
Look. The moon's red. See? This must be a total lunar eclipse.
Well, there we go. Sorry, buddy. That's not Mars. That's a blood moon. So that must mean we're in the future, but I don't know, maybe in 2038 there's also a lunar eclipse, like the one in New Year's Eve 2028. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that in the lounge.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere. But this makes it appear to be red. Essentially what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset. Do you remember when the next total lunar eclipse was going to happen?
It was supposed to be New Year's Eve 2028, which is actually, like in real life, there's going to be a lunar eclipse on New Year's Eve 2028. But we should be at least 10 years after that. I'm not sure when the next one would be. Yep, in real life too, Palma. In the game world, and in our world as well. There we go. Yeah, December 31st this year, so New Year's Eve. Well, there's still like 11 more years, Palma. Who even knows if humankind will exist until then? I guess the roaches can enjoy that, though.
Well, there you go.
So today is December 31st. Wait, shit. If I got grabbed Christmas morning, then that means I've been here 6 days?
Looks like it.
No, you've been here for like at least 10 years, dude.
We should get to the nearest
I
town.
almost freaked out for a second because I forgot that they were in the suits. And I was like, holy shit, a Martian! Okay, and where would that be?
There has to be one around somewhere. Even deserts have some towns, whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi. It's not what I'm worried about, though.
What are you worried about?
Forget it.
Dio,
Doesn't
I
matter
bet.
right now.
Oh, come on. Tell me. I'm actually really surprised they got out. Wait, what about their bracelets? Are their bracelets still on? I'm curious now. Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown.
I'm worried about whether or not there are any survivors. If Alice was right about the virus.
Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the hell? No way, that's impossible. Well, yeah, should've, but they haven't mentioned it yet. So, I don't know. and I keep like waiting for something to fuck up. Like, I'm honestly surprised we're outside. I honestly thought there was gonna be like something extra before that, but apparently not. And I don't know. Yep, we actually got out, chairs. We're in the desert right now. A whole species can't just die out in 6 days. That's...
I hope it's not the case, of course, but...
yeah, we left behind... What else we can tell you?
Whatever. We should get moving. There are still 4 people stuck in there, including Quark.
Well, there we go.
We need to find help and come back for them.
Okay. I turned to take a step. There was a rough crackle over the radio, and the sound of someone falling. I turned back around to see Phi on the ground. Hey! Are you alright? What happened? I ran over and helped lift her back up. She fumbled for a second, then clambered to her feet. It's Radical 6, it has to be.
Where are we?
Oh shit. Her voice was low and rough. Huh?
I see. This timeline.
Holy shit! Holy shit! It just got real, guys. Timeline? She's become self-aware. She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
Hey! Where's Dio?
Dio? Oh yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when we left.
Shit! We need to split up and find him.
What? Why?
Because he needs to tell me something. Why are you asking me this?
What?
Don't tell me you forgot. Wait, maybe not. He must not have made this jump.
He must not have... Are they aliens? Are they like from the 4th dimension or something? Does Dio have this power too? What's going on here? She wasn't making any sense.
Damn it. Look, forget about that. Just find Dio. I'm going over to that hill.
She better explain shit later.
Direction.
Okay. But she'd already taken off without waiting for my answer. I watched her for a few moments, confused, before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself. Damn. Don't see him anywhere. Where the hell did that guy go? Honestly, the best explanation I got right now is that it is either aliens or beings from the 4th dimension. I was looking around, trying to decide where to go next when I heard them. The signal must have degraded, but I could still make out a few words.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio.
Oh my god, you better run over there, dude. We gotta get good reception now. The voices were cutting in and out, but... I'd heard that last word clear as day. Dio. Sounded like Phi had found him. You better start running, dude. I spun around and took off in her direction.
Is that a transmitter?
What? Transmitter?
Let's see.
That's right, Vikitty.
Phone home, huh? Bet Free the Soul's anxious from you.
What? He's working with Free the Soul?
How do you know?
I know everything about you. I know you're the Myrmidons.
What? How is he part of the Myrmid? How is this, like, lame-ass loser part of the fucking Myrmidons? We're supposed to be the elite. The transmission was getting clearer. I had to be getting closer.
Never mind that. I need to ask you something. What's the password for the number 0?
The number... What? There's a number 0 bomb? That has to be the only thing. Number 0? It has to be a bomb. Or the computer. I don't know.
The hell are you, man?
I'm no man.
Oh shit.
How the hell can you crack jokes right now?
You haven't given me my answer. What's the deactivation code? Hey, what are you...
Come on.
Stop!
No! Shit! That didn't sound good. I sped up and quickly crested the hill in front of me. There they were, and before they were both dead. No! Stop! I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. Oh shit, that's not good. I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suited figure I'd slammed against lay on the ground next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor. Oh, thank God. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out. Oh my God, Vikitty, I know. He is. I'm assuming you've already played this then, because you seem pretty familiar with this. Oh yeah, I'm actually very surprised that Sigma actually did well on this. It was so, like, I was so ready for him to, like, just stand there and watch as Dio killed Phi. Oh, it's an amazing game, Vikitty. I honestly didn't expect to enjoy it this much when I started. I played 999 and it was fun, but this is really, really good. Gets the goal, the end of death was pretty much, yeah, that he can pretty much play the entire game with that glued to his forehead. I agree.
Thanks.
Now explain.
That was a close one.
No sweat. What's this transmitter you were talking about?
You heard, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's right over there. See that briefcase-looking thing? He was trying to use that to get in touch with somebody.
What the fuck? Where the hell did he get it?
Probably had it hidden.
Suika. That's perfect. Were you waiting to use that? Or did you make it just now? That's perfect. Wait, hidden? Are you saying Dio's been here before?
Yeah, probably. My guess is he came here, hit the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Okay, yeah, that actually makes sense, surprisingly enough. You had it like 2 streams ago. Wow, you fucking genius, Suika. That's amazing. Snuck in. I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. Dedication? What does that mean, Vikitty? Oh, you were talking about something else. Okay. Nice. Bone up the teeth, Vikitty. There was a screen on the upper left part with a bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing. What the heck is this? Wait. The numbers! This is it! This could be the decoder thing? We finally found a string of numbers. Is that some kind of phone number?
No, it's too long for that.
Dio's credit card. Or social security, maybe.
It's 25 digits.
What is it then?
Don't know.
A key. It has to be the key.
I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice. Dio's voice. Nice. Yeah, you can pretty much find anything on Amazon these days, Vikitty. Key to what? Well, we found, if you remember, on the one timeline that we were explained, that Alice explained to us about the Myrmidons, that was actually the only timeline we had with a bomb. And yeah, and we found some sort of coded message in numbers, but we didn't have the key to decipher them, to decode them, and I think this might be it.
Sorry. You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself. You can't find the key to decode it?
Ah, shit. That's not the key.
Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
Or is it?
What?
What?
That's the key.
Yes! Yes!
The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
And we know where it is. None of what he was saying made any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who were you trying to call with this thing?
What, you don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant. Fine, whatever. Might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success. Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Dio. Jeez. Yeah, it's all the termite DNA. We're all just termites. And the termite mound that is life. Dio, okay, get ready for the monologue. Dio shifted to put his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up. At least it's not a touchy-feely one. That's what I was worried they were going to try to make me feel bad for Dio or something, like they did with Tenmyoji. I belong to an organization called the Myrmidons. You probably never heard of it. Ugh, such a hipster. But there might be a few people out there who've heard of Free the Soul. If you haven't, well, it's a sacred religious order with over 1 million true believers. The Myrmidons are the hand to free the soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world free the soul promises. There are some people who might call us terrorists. Then again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. We're trying to tear down the corrupt world they've built, after all. But when the sun dawns for the first time in our new world, we'll be hailed as saints, holy messengers who cleanse the filth from a dying planet. Well, obviously it's a termite soul that we need to free. And before Brother is an actual fucking termite inside a human's brain, kind of like in where was it, Men in Black? They did that? Something like that. Or was it Sam and Max? I don't remember. Not even all of the Myrmidons will be guaranteed sainthood. First you have to be raised with the teachings of free the soul from birth. Then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. Dio, how are you part of any elite thing? Oh really? Can you pose them please, Vikitty? I gotta see it. Returning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teachings of a man named Brother, who founded our order many years ago. Also, finally we can see his silhouette, but no. He looks a bit like Dio because of the hair, I guess, but it's not enough to confirm if, I don't know, the Myrmidons really are clones or something. Wait, I want to look at that real quick. Huh. Oh yeah, and the exact quote too. That's great. If you don't mind, I'm gonna post that real quick on Safe City Heroes, which is the other site I'm being hosted on, just so they can enjoy it as well. There you go, guys. His teachings are too profound for ordinary people to understand, but you could say that the core ideas of his doctrine are to separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed, and to divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it. Those who follow his teaching with discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality in a world without war or starvation. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father and that he lost his mother at a young age. The only family he had was his younger brother, a boy named Left. Really? And you don't question this already? Okay. They say Brother had a special power and that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. I notice he's talking about Brother in past tense. Does that mean that maybe Brother died by this point? It left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation and quickly ruled his death a suicide. Is that why he started working on Radical 6? Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. He burned with rage, but also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed. They had to be purified and a new world created. God had given Brother his mission. That was when he began to teach others the truth, and at the age of 26 he started to free the soul. He started Free the Soul. Once Free the Soul was established, he devoted his resources to research on human cloning so that he could create the new species he'd foretold. So Dio might be a clone of Brother then. And the Myrmidons really are all the same in that case. He invited to assist him. Actually, Super Drops, I know this game is Japanese, but I think since we're in Nevada, I'm pretty sure that this game actually takes place in the US. I'm pretty sure that 999 took place in the US too, if I remember right too. He invited to assist him a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States, or maybe not, and a year later, the first 10 new humans were born. Those 10 were the first generation of Myrmidons. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from Left, Brother's younger brother. That means that we all share a face. And we're all given the same name, Left. Some people think that's weird, but individuality seems much weirder to me. Ugh, you're such a weirdo. You suck so much, Dio. If everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as race, or even individuality. With cloning, you don't even need different genders. Ugh. Triggered. How could you get more equal than that? No, wait, let him finish, Cheese. Still, there's a little random deviation, and other factors can influence a clone's development. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to lead the Myrmidons. Well, another theory smashed. I was probably sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. Yeah, but I gotta get the answers, Cheese. I can't let you kill him without before I get my answers. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. And now I was given my orders. I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I've only ever once been punished for breaking our laws. It had to do with woman. I had come in contact with someone unclean, and I was considered corrupted. Yeah, exactly, Gugulf. Well, he did win, like, in this timeline, but he was such a bit. Well, I don't know. You could argue that in the end he did win in one timeline, but in the others he did not, and he died in quite a bit of them. Even if I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to prove my loyalty to Brother, so I was determined to be successful on this mission, no matter what. Yeah, so you succeeded like one time out of, I don't know, like 16 different endings that we get. My entire purpose is to be part of the foundation of Brother's New World. Now that I've fulfilled that purpose, for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master, my sacred mission is at last complete. With these two hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
His voice had taken on an almost reverent tone, and as he finished speaking, he made some sort of odd sign over his chest. Phi shoved his hands away.
I don't care about your goddamn mission.
There we go.
You did this to us. Now we're going to...
She grabbed the rock he'd held over her only minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Phi? What are you...
Shut up! You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
I knew it. Bomb?
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to shut up? Now, tell me, what's the password?
She swung the rock down toward Dio's head.
Wait! Okay.
The best of your generation, I bet.
Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission. What are you gonna do with the password at this point?
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise...
Come on.
Fine. No skin off my back. The password for the 0 bomb is LXA.
Yes.
NS. GDQ.
Okay, 2 pieces of information and 2 passwords already. If I toss the rock off to the side.
You heard that, right, Sigma?
Huh?
The password.
Thanks, Chairs.
I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump. There's a chance I won't remember anything.
GDQ.
So you need to memorize it, just in case. Got it?
I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about, but I was beginning to understand that it was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them. LXA, QNS, GDQ. LXA, QNS, GDQ.
Okay. We're done with you. Let's go.
Go where?
Not sure, but I think he does. Get up.
Not sure, but I think he does. That's not really... whatever. Phi grabbed Dio's arm and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk. Is there a city near here?
Yeah. Well, not really a city, I guess. More like a shelter. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What disaster?
Just shut up and follow me. You can see for yourself.
Oh man. Wow, we're really seeing a lot this playthrough. I looked up. Must have been a clear night because there were more stars than I'd ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. That's impossible, though, as far as I know. I don't think you can actually see the Milky Way from Earth. And in the middle of that field of stars shone the full moon. A giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big? What? No, don't give me a game over now. Or to be continued. No. What? Come on. You can? I heard that you can't. Oh well. Guess I heard wrong. Aw, come on. I want to see the city. I want to go and live my life outside. Yeah, true. Well, relatively, the kitty. Well, relative to the other endings we've gone, the Clover ending and the Temyoji ending, it's definitely the better one. And the K ending, this is definitely the better one. And we got a lot of info, which we're gonna need. It kind of sucks that it doesn't keep going, though. I really want to see more. Oh well, though. I think we can skip the credits. We've seen them like at least 2 or 3 times. Clover ending, best ending. The kitty, why is it the Clover endings are always the most brutal and bloody? There we go. 4 out of 9. We're almost halfway through the endings. Now, let's see. So, finally, we've got the long string of numbers. Finally, we can decode that. And we got 2 of the passwords. And this, if you remember, like through the cyan door, is where we had the bomb, but we didn't find the corpse. I'm still not sure why. Why is it that it is only when we don't find the corpse that we find the bombs, and vice versa? Clover is a cute token girl, I guess. Cute girls with weapons are sort of I guess so. Also, I guess it's sort of like dramatically ironic if you give the cute girl the most bloody endings, I suppose. Even though they could have given Quark an axe ending too, and that would have been pretty cool, I think. 5 minutes to live. 5 minutes to live is also open? No, it's not. I'm still not sure why, but no, it's still closed. Like Kill Bill Battle Royale. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, wrong one, but it's still a very important one. Long string of numbers. This is actually, and this is I'm suspecting that through the cyan door, one of these timelines is gonna get us to the true ending, and it may well even be this one. Cute girls. Yeah, it's very Japanese too. I agree. Anyhow, what I think I want to do before we start going all through the Cyan Door sagas and timelines, I think I just want to real quickly, as quick as we can, we're just going to choose ally here. Dio and Fi will probably just escape and we'll finish it quickly. But I still want to get it over, even if it's just for my, you know, perfectionist self. So we're going to do that real quick, then we're going to move on to Alice's timeline, where she told us about the Myrmidons and everything, and we saw her cry. That's the spirit of the kitty. I agree. Honestly, when I started out, I didn't think I would do this. I would do this completely. I mean, as a completionist run. But again, I'm just enjoying it so much. I want to see all the endings, and I want to get the bestest, secretest ending. So yeah, we betrayed Clover, and now we're gonna ally her. And I'm guessing Fi and D are just gonna walk out, and that's it. Is Clover really going to choose ally? If she does, then all I have to do is choose betray, and I'm out of here. No, I promised I choose ally, so that's what I'm going to do. But Dio's almost certainly going to have 9 BP after this round. If he gets out, I'm going to be stuck here forever.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7.
Damn it. What the hell am I supposed to do?
3, 2, 1.
Whoa, I'm a big fat nerd with no brain, so I'm just gonna choose ally because I promised it.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
Well, let's see, Palma.
Ambidex gates now opening.
The door ground open, and I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants. So far, it's the same.
Wait!
Still the same.
Dio!
Haha, it doesn't work on Safe State Heroes. Palma. I added a bot to my Twitch page, to my Twitch chat, Palma. It has a bunch of a bunch of nice and useful commands, like the poll one. Same for some other things, and I put some nice games in there too. And also, of course, but it doesn't compare to the poll on Safe State Heroes, of course. So. Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. Actually, I think I put all the commands. You can list all the commands in Twitch chat by doing exclamation point commands. I think I did that, or exclamation point help, one of them, and it gives you all the commands. Some of them are pretty fun games that I put in there. I think it'd be nice. Oh, Palma likes the ass. Nice. And to Dio. Dio. So he's going for it. Are you going to be able to stop him? It's 5 against 2 now. I broke into a run, hoping foolishly that I might be able to catch him.
No, he's going to try and open it.
So it has come to this then.
What's going on? He hasn't even seen the results yet.
It took only seconds for Tenmyoji and Kate to explain the math to her.
No!
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Palma, I wouldn't be surprised if Mori also posted as chairs.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
The announcer's voice hadn't even faded when Dio reached the door. With a grunt, he swung the lever down.
Yes!
Really? There is? What, like Danganronpa? Chunsoft did that too? That's odd. I wonder if it's any good. Probably not, though. Statistically speaking, at least. The odds of it being good aren't very high.
It's opening!
Wait!
There's no point in trying to stop him now.
Yes, there is! He can stay stuck with us forever.
The door has already opened.
But
Stop him! Oh my god, Kay! Just grab him, don't let him leave. Dio leapt through the door with without so much as a backward glance. Oh my god, why do they only stop Sigma? I don't get it. Why do they only do it to Sigma? Yeah, I heard Danganronpa 1 anime was shit. At least compared to the game, it was shit. I mean, I remember there were people in chat when I streamed it that said that that they enjoyed it, but it was only but they didn't play the game. So I think that if you play the game, it doesn't really compare. 5 paused in front of it, then turned to look at me.
What happened?
I chose Ally because I'm a beta. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma.
I see. Makes sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you. And now, I have to make the choice that's right for me. Goodbye, Sigma.
See you later. See you next timeline. Fight turned, her eyes sad, and followed Dio through the door. And I suppose that Dio kills her with a rock back up there.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna ask you this, Vikitty. Who's the true waifu of Virtue's Last Reward? The answer should be obvious.
As the game is over, all doors
Even though I didn't
other
finish the
than
game, so maybe there's
number
something I
9
don't know
door
yet.
have been unlocked.
But so far, oh, thank you. That is the right choice. Luna is the truest waifu. So true. I mean, maybe there's something I don't know, but so far, she's definitely... No, Luna all the way. And Vikitty, who's the best husbando? I want to see if you get the right answer there, too.
Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Nah, Drops, I'm not as I'm not as democratic as you. Sometimes they give the people the illusion of power, but in the end, it's always I who choose, and I say it's Luna. I say Luna is the purest waifu.
Well, that's it. There's nothing we can do now.
We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
I can't believe that they didn't grab Dio.
Sigma, thank you for choosing Ally.
Yeah. Well, a promise is a promise, right? You're stumped? Well, I'll tell you. The correct answer was Golem. Obviously, Golem, best husbando. They all have good points except Dio. Well, you see, it was a trick question of sorts.
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman?
Ah,
Who
see?
killed them?
It was a trick question. But obviously Golem, right? It has to be Golem.
Maybe one of the people who just escaped.
Do we know if the rabbit is male or female? Well, actually, no. But the rabbit is AI. Rabbit is oh, no, sorry. Gotta disagree with you on that one. I didn't understand how much Zero Jr. annoyed the shit out of me until I started playing, until we got to play like the second and third rounds, where he's just not there at all. And then I went back to like the first 8B rounds. I was like, oh my god. Or maybe one of us. Well, we already know the answers to those questions.
There's one other person.
The nicknames were nice, Vikitty, but it was kind of... Dio for Dio, yeah, that was pretty good. But honestly, like not going, I don't know, Smegma for Sigma, I mean, come on. It's so obvious. Oh yeah.
God. Quark. You're right. I still have to find Quark.
Yeah, good luck with that, man. Suddenly full of energy, Tomioji leapt up and took off for one of the warehouse's exits. That left only myself, Clover, and Kay. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare? Switch to a different time. Switch our consciousness to a different timeline, I guess. Oh my god, cat's paws? Are you here? Oh my god. What a special occasion. I feel honored. Plot twist 5 comes back. Actually, I thought that would be a plot twist where we would just like keep playing with the doors all locked and we're stuck there. Just wait, just like a mini game of finding Quark or something. But no, that didn't happen. Okay, so we got 30 minutes left until the end of my stream. Let's see. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Pretty damn well, I gotta say. Yeah, apparently that's the way to summon Cat's Paws. How you doing, Cats? Long time. Yeah, that's most of the timelines. That's true. I think it feels like, I don't know, between 70 and 80% done with the game. Well, we'll see. Anyhow, well, I'm just wasting time talking. Let's quickly go over here. Okay, so, in this timeline, let's try to do a quick recap of what I remember. So, what happened here was, well, we allied someone. I don't remember who we allied here. I think it was Alice. No, it wasn't. I don't remember who we allied here, but it doesn't really matter. We allied. And then we had, if you remember, Alice started showing symptoms of Radical 6-2. So we anesthetized her just like they did to Quark to some of the... just like they did to Quark in some of the timelines. We went into the AB game when she was asleep, but we managed to, using the info here, we managed to duplicate the Accelavir. Luna gave it to her. She woke up because apparently she's more resistant to anesthetics or something, and she ran out and betrayed us. So when we actually allied her, we died. And I was super pissed at her. I'm still not completely over that. But then when we betrayed her, we ran out. We had a long talk with her. She felt really bad. She said she was like, I was in a difficult place. I didn't know what I was doing. I was young. I needed the money. I'm sorry I betrayed you. She told us about her dad. She told us about like SOIS, the Myrmidons, all of that. And then we started thinking, okay, what we're going to do. Oh, also we found bombs here. We found 2 bombs already in the facility. I think they were numbered 1 and 2. And now we know that there's also a 0 bomb. So that means there could be at least 3 bombs around here. Oh, hi, Cat's Paws. Finally, you can hear me. There we go. So I said earlier, it's great to see you. It's been a long time. How are you doing? So I think that's the recap. I don't think anyone has died yet here. We got 2 bombs. We haven't found the body of the old lady. And we talked with Alice. We had a heart-to-heart with Alice who almost killed us. Because in this, I think we have like 1 BP still or something. I'm pretty well, Cass. Doing pretty well. Got back to streaming a while ago. Enjoying it so far. Oh, wait. No, I don't need to jump. I just did that. So she told us about all the story. So you inhaled that gas, passed out, and woke up here in the AB room.
Yes. Well, there it is. Everything that's happened with the Myrmidons and me. I left a few of the details out, of course, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Thanks. Sorry, just drank some water. She gave me a sad sort of smile and stood up.
We should go back.
Not yet. Chu, are you having troubles because Katz is like the dad who went out for cigarettes and never came back? I know, Vikitty. I feel the same way, but first of all, she's the way she's I don't want to slut shame her or anything, but you know, the way she's dressed is just like begging for attention. And then she tried to kill us. I mean, that I just can't forgive. Like, after the talk, I mean, I feel I'm not as mad at her as I was. I kind of get where she was coming from, but it's still no excuse, like, you know, trying to kill me. Anyhow, not yet. The story explained a lot, but there's still one big question.
Which is?
Who here is a Myrmidon? Which now we know, of course. One of us planted the bombs. And based off of the code we found, it's pretty clear that person is a Myrmidon. And again, I'm not sure what exactly Dio's plan was, because in the other town where we said he succeeded, there were never any bombs. Also, I still don't know the connection between like finding the corpse of the old woman and finding the bombs. Why does he plant them only when we don't find the corpse? Yeah, that is your thinking pose, Cat's Paws. Right?
Yes.
And I agree that we need to figure out who they are.
What do you propose we do?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you about. Do you have any clues?
Clues? Well, if I could decrypt that code, it might tell us something, but
How can we do that?
I told you. We need a key.
Just real bad, so this... That's interesting, Drops. Did I tell you my theory? My theory is that Alice was born with a birth defect, and she doesn't have nipples, and she's super self-conscious about that. So she just tries to convince everyone around her that she has nipples. She's like, oh look, I definitely have nipples under this necklace, golden necklace right here. I can almost show you them, but I won't. And that's why she's dressed like that. That's my theory.
Without that, it's pointless.
What's a key?
A key is a key. It allows you to sort of unlock a code. Myrmidons usually use this huge string of numbers as a key.
Wait. A long string of numbers? Could that be... Flashback. Or is it flash sideways, since it happened in a different timeline? Seven 81561098838094241990551.
What the hell?
I was almost as surprised as she was. The numbers had just kind of appeared in my mind, and I was saying them before I knew what I was doing. Alice looked at me incredulously, and I stared back.
Where did... Wait. Can you say that again?
That feel when the data's going well and you start... Well, it's not binary, but yeah. It's a nervous tick. 7815361098838094241990551.
That's 198,449,351 to the third power.
What? Oh, thanks, Trombo. Thank you for that. I'm proud that that's my legacy. Yeah, it is an Egyptian bird. I think he's just memeing the kitty.
That number you just told me. Prime factor decomposition on that number gets you 198,449,351 to the third power.
Well, the actual voice actress did it drop, so, you know, I got it. You're talking about reducing an integer to a series of prime numbers that you multiply together to get it, right? What, Sigma? How the fuck do you know that? You're the biggest fucking idiot I've ever seen. How do you know what an integer is? Like, if you have 30, then you'd get 2 times 3 times 5, right?
Exactly. You probably learned that in junior high, right?
What? In American junior highs, they learn shit like this? Can confirm as a female that nipples can be in weird... Well, it depends how many of them you got. Well, it's an educational game, cats. You learn while you play. It's edutainment, you know. This is actually a math game, kind of like Carmen Sandiego. It's integer? Really? It's with a soft G? I always imagine it with a hard G. Well, I don't think, actually I don't know the... You learn about quantum theory though, which is... Yeah, you actually learn about a bunch of things. I didn't know that on 2028 New Year's Eve, there's gonna be a full moon eclipse and a bunch of other things. It's actually fun how the game uses a lot of real life concepts and stuff in its fiction. Frog fractions, exactly. And if you multiply it by itself 3 times, you'd get, I'm not reading, I'm like, I could read the digits, but I'm not, I don't know how big that is. That's like, I don't know, that's more than 1 trillion, I think.
Yes.
That's a big number, that's what I know. Don't tell me you just did all of that in your head.
I did do all of that in my head.
Actually, we saw her use math in her head really well in the pantry too, which was in the last playthrough as well. Integer. Fine, whatever. It's on my first language. Drops. I can do... I got that excuse going for me. Anytime I want, I can always play that card.
Simple mental arithmetic.
What? No, no way. That's impossible.
I told you. I'm better at math than most people.
That's not better at math.
Look at you. You just recited a huge string of numbers. That seems pretty astounding, too.
Fair enough.
Where did you find that number anyway?
I didn't know what to say. What would I tell her? That it just came to me?
Can't tell me, huh? Fine. I'm pretty sure that's the key to the code, though. I know the Myrmidons use prime factors for their keys. And there aren't a lot of 25-digit numbers that turn out to be the 3rd power of a prime number. I think there's a very good chance that number you memorized was specifically created by someone.
Could you explain that with small words? There we go, that's the sigma we know.
Well, look at the prime factors of your number.
Oh man, you know what? I completely forgot about that this place has a tombstone with a key in it. I completely forgot about that, and I still don't know what's inside it. Strange things have happened, Sigma. I doubt that you just knowing random information is not the weirdest thing. Yep. Valid point, Vikitty.
198,449,351 to the 3rd power. I think that's our hint for cracking the code.
Huh?
You still don't get it? Try to remember the code we saw in the infirmary. What did it say on the monitor?
I think the first row was... Oh, thank God. I'm not reading that, sorry guys. Actually, I could try to pronounce that. Kuchenimteoniraxmiov.
On the 2nd row?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Bjolwix It is Hebrew. This is perfect Hebrew, by the way, that I'm speaking right now. Oh no, I already did that, I think. Then they just repeat. Oh, hey Misha, how's it going?
Wow, you've got a pretty impressive memory. We could really use someone like you back at the...
Well, keep going. You already told me about, maybe, yeah, she already told me about the SOIS. How do we decode that?
You use 198,449,351 to point you to the right letters.
Yeah, I do have a pretty big memory, Strombo. It's pretty thick, too. I got a real thick memory. And how do we do that?
Well, the first number is 1, so take the first letter. The next number is 9, so go 9 letters over from the first one. then 8 from that one. Just keep going until you get something.
Yeah. How about you do that for me, Alice?
Make sense?
I ran over what she'd said in my head. Thank God, if I was gonna need to do this. Yeah, it's girthy too. Drops. And most importantly, I know how to use it. Don't continue or whatever? What do you mean? Why not? What's wrong, Palma? Like, figure out the password first? And then what? Okay, later, Misha. Thanks for dropping by, man. Now do it in binary. Fuck off! Fuck right off, Suika. Anyhow, the prime number Alice had given me was 198449351. So what would we get if we picked out letters like she'd explained? The first letter would be C from the top left. Then you'd move 9 to the right, which would give you O. Then 8 more to the right. This is a bit like the puzzle we had at the treatment center, isn't it? Then 8 more to the right. Eventually we'd get a word. Yeah, well, here's one specially for you. Fuck you, Suika. There we go. That one came from the heart, man. And that word was... Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. I need to write that number down or something. Of course it doesn't actually show me the 19844. Hold on. 19844. 9351. 9351. I've gotten pretty good at drawing with this. Oh, thanks, Suika. I just wanted to write it down anyhow. Oh, fuck off, jeez. I wanted to write it down anyhow. Because of the chat scrolling up. Okay, so. The code sheet won't be displayed when you input the answer, so it would be wise to solve it now. The key is... Yeah, thanks. Already wrote it down. Remember, yeah, closing this window will take you to the input screen. Yeah, okay, I got it. I wrote it right? 351 in the end? Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit! I don't have... Oh, fuck you. I thought they only meant the key, that I won't have the key, not the actual... Oh, fuck you! Fuck me for not, like, understanding text properly. Oh my god. Does anyone have a picture of that I can... What I warned you... Well, I didn't understand! I did not understand. Yeah, he warned me. Well, I guess I deserve this. Okay, well, how do we exit the game now? Escape does nothing. F1... The F's do nothing. I think I might just have to like close and reopen the game and load it up and quickly skip over here. Password is 9 digits, just drew the wrong password. No time to look. Oh, it will? Oh, okay. Thanks, Vikitty. So, yeah. Actually, I could just like... Yeah, that's quicker, I guess. Oh, it's gonna be like that, I see. Like, lol segment, you dumb. Arg. I can't figure it out.
You what?
Uh-oh.
Are you serious?
Oh, she's mad at me now. Hey, get off my back. If I don't know, I don't know.
What? Oh, just forget it. I'll figure it out on my own.
Womp womp, she stalked off. Wait! I went to follow her, but...
Stay where you are. I don't have any use for another brain-dead man.
Whoa! What's with all the attitude? I was amazing a minute ago, and just like, I don't know, suddenly I can't fucking solve, like, you know, decode stuff from my head from memory, from different timelines, and she's mad at me? What the fuck? Her voice was unexpectedly furious, and it stopped me cold. She fixed me with an icy glare, then turned and stalked off. And you know why her glare is icy. I stayed frozen where I was and watched her go. Yeah, but hey, we got a secret ending out of that, so, you know. Game over. Womp womp. No, I'm not gonna save. Let's reload this real quick. Maybe this way, since I didn't stop the game, it'll let us skip. Let's see. Yep, it will. So I think this is actually quicker. Okay. Okay. Actually, I shouldn't have done that because I'll probably misclick at some point. But let's save right now. Okay, so. So we got a. Yeah. Let's solve. No. You're right, Catspaws. I messed up, but we still got this. So we got a C. That's actually pretty bad. We can't even see it's a C. Okay, so we got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. M. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a P, I think. I'll just do like a little arrow there to remember the P. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an L. I'll do the dot right here. Completed. Okay, fine. Okay, it's completed, but I don't know where to keep going. If I don't do this, because I'll have to redo this, because I don't know which one it is. So okay, hold on. So I did now. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. E. I bet it's then the T and the ED, right? Okay, so that's 1. No, I didn't mean to yell. Did I yell? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I did not mean to yell. I'm just under a lot of pressure. I'm really sorry. Okay, so we got completed. So we got that right. Next. C. Maybe completed is just the password? Oh, yeah. Oh, it just goes over and over again. It's just 2 rows, really. Oh, yeah, that's easy then. So yeah, okay, I thought, yeah, it fits. I didn't know. Okay, so that's good. So we solved it. Completed. Thanks, cats. That's the weirdest password. Yay! I did it! Completed! That's it! That's the answer!
Completed? Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, don't be too soon, cats. Yeah, I did what you told me to do, and the word I got is completed. Oh. Maybe you're right, Vikitty. I didn't think about that. Complete. Yeah, that actually makes sense. And he said he sent the password. Maybe he dropped it by mistake then? The key card or something? Oh, you don't know. Okay, never mind then. That would actually make perfect sense when you think about it. So I'm gonna accept it at least as headcanon. Well, it's actually completed. The code and the letters repeat every 2 lines. Oh, hey, Aryan. How you doing, man? It just repeats.
Well, I can't remember the code like you can, but if you're certain, I believe you.
I'm definitely certain.
All right then. I wonder what completed is supposed to mean, though.
What? Aside from the obvious, you mean? I'm guessing here it means mission complete. Yep, you are absolutely right, Vikitty. So that's what the transmitter was for.
Huh? What are you talking about? What transmitter?
I barely even heard her. Suddenly, my mind was full of memories that hadn't been there a moment before. It was like a wave had washed away the sand, revealing a bed of precious gems underneath. So everything. So we know everything right now? That's actually the best. We need to go talk to Fi right now then. If that's true. Tell her she completes you. This is, I know it looks like one, but this isn't a dating sim, Cat's Paws.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master. My sacred mission is at last complete. With these two hands, mankind is saved.
Oh, hi, Sam.
I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
Damn it. Why hadn't I realized it before? I could remember a series of numbers, but not this? At least I remembered it now. Dio was a member of the Myrmidons. And not just any member, he was their leader. Well, sort of. That meant he had to be the one who planted the bombs.
Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Then answer my question. What the hell was that? What's this about a transmitter?
I didn't trust myself to try and explain it to her. More than likely, she'd just think I was insane. Even I could barely make sense of the sudden influx of new information.
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of the Myrmidons.
If I was, do you really think I'd reveal myself like this?
Point.
Out of nowhere, Clover appeared.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Really?
We're all down in the Floor B warehouse. Well, all of us but Luna and Quark.
Why?
We still got 45 minutes until the white doors open.
I know that.
Well, the official explanation, Cat's Paws, of the game is that they're both actually secret agents. So they're trying their best not to look like secret agents. And apparently the antithesis of secret agent is slut, in case you didn't know. Does Clover have a permanent spot? Oh yeah, we're talking about that all the time, Vikitty. Even when she goes like, "Oh my God, Alice is dead," smiles. "Sigma, you betrayed me," smiling all the time. Yeah, exactly, Vikitty. Oh, okay. Hey, wait a minute. I thought you, Kay, and Quark didn't know about the white doors.
Tenmyoji told us about them. He said he'd show us where they were, so we all followed him down to the Floor B warehouse.
I'm assuming you left Quark with Luna?
Yeah. Anyway, when we showed up, Phi and Kay were already there.
So?
Well, all of a sudden, Phi, Tenmyoji, and Dio all started yelling at each other.
What?
Why? Did something happen?
According to Clover, the last AB game had been the cause to their fight. Even though Tenmyoji only had one BP, Phi had chosen Betray. They started to fight, and since Dio had pressed Betray on behalf of his team, eventually he got dragged into it too. Oh, Tenmyoji was with Dio. I see. Well, I get yeah, I get it.
That seems odd. Phi only had 1 BP too. Choice seems like a perfectly valid defensive move.
An AB game is part of this game Cat's Paws, where the 9 people are paired off into groups of 2 versus 1, where they need to play a game which is kind of like the prisoner's dilemma. They need to choose to either betray or ally each other, and that way they can gain or lose points. If both of them choose to ally each other, they both gain 2 points. If both of them betray each other, they don't gain or lose any points. But if one of them allies and the other betrays, then the one who allied loses 2 points and the one who betrays gains 3 points. So there's actually like an incentive to, you know, so supposedly everybody can win if everybody always allies, but you're always thinking, but what if that other guy's gonna betray me? And you always think, well, what if I betray him? Because then I'll get out of here faster. And the thing is that, well, you need those points, because the first person to get 9 points get to leave and win this game. And reminder that this is a killing game. People can die here at any moment, so that's why they want to do it. And that's really the shorthand explanation, the short explanation for what's going on.
Ugh. Just come with me. Kay's trying to calm them down, but there's only one of him.
Okay. Why are they dying? Well, we're not sure. Well, there was a bunch of reasons. Basically, if they break the rules, they get killed. And they're also, all of them, they don't know it yet, but all of them are infected with a virus that makes them die after a while too. The time in which it takes to like activate with each one is different though. But we did have an ending where everybody just killed themselves, because that's what the virus does. It makes you go insane and kill yourself eventually.
Coming.
Oh, I've been waiting so easily. I've been waiting to hear that all stream. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Unfortunately, it seems that my time is up for today. Yeah, the Clover ending. It seems that my time is up, sadly. I gotta get going. That's 2 hours. I will be back on Saturday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm taking the day off, but I'll be back on Saturday, same time as today. Yeah, I'm sorry. I really want to keep going. I'm really enjoying this game, and we finally like made a lot of progress. I think this is gonna be like the true ending or something. This is going really well. So I'll be back on Saturday, same time as today. You can check the schedule to see what time, either on Save City Heroes or on Twitch. There should be a link there, and that way you can see what time is it for you locally. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to follow me on Twitch and YouTube to watch my past broadcasts, or on Twitch, Twitter, and Steam to get notifications whenever I start to stream, or if there's a change in schedule or a surprise spontaneous stream or anything like that. And thank you, Wada. That is my poll. You can choose what game I'm going to play after this on it. You can also, the link is also on the Twitch page. If you write in chat !poll, you'll get the link right to you, and over there you can choose what game you want me to play out of the options there, or request a new option for a game to me to play. So that's it. Stick around, guys. Super Drops is gonna do a quick stream right now of Shadow of Mordor, I believe. Oh, that's awesome, VKD. I'd love to see you. Thanks a lot. If you're interested on Save City Heroes, there's going to be another stream of Shadow of Mordor, and everybody else, stick around for drops. And I guess that's it. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I had a great time today, and hope to see you soon. Take care. Stick around. Marco.